So Tabitha Brown was definitely talking to me. For many years, I was trying to make, you know, my wellness brand do something and pop off in a way that it hadn't. And this is honestly since like COVID. And when I look at other people's strategies and what they've employed, some of it, you know, just worked in their favor and it was just their timing. And then some of it, of course, I could have been a little bit more advantageous in taking opportunities or creating opportunities and not allowing whatever fears that I have, been intimate with to consume me, right? And to me, her message really was you don't have to drown in trying to live this social media pushed. Now, she didn't say that, that's me, theme of being an entrepreneur, have it all. Because honestly, entrepreneurship is hard as hell. Even if you look at just the business requirements, codes, and policies, and all these things, you have tax, everything to stay up to date with it. You're like, this is not even my language. Like, I don't even, it's hard. Like, it's really, really hard. And then learning new things so that you can employ a team or at least contract out other people to do things. And me, baby, this whole AI, God damn. The diaspora, we feel a certain level of entitlement to the American dream through entrepreneurship. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And when I say entitled, not that you deserve and somebody needs to put you on, but you want to feel like you have created a sense of legacy. You know what I mean? I totally get that. And I think for me the hardest part was caregiving for two elders at the same time while they were in hospice care full time. And I was just like, I need something to take my mind off of to alleviate, like I need some sense of normalcy. Um, but in addition to just a lot of personal failures and fears, I've had to surrender. I think finally, like, her video for me was not an inspiration, right? But rather a confirmation to what I was feeling. And I know for me personally, I don't, I don't, my whole little brand that I was working on, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. To be honest, I want to work a normal job. And I just want to be hidden, baby. I just want to hide. I'm tired of launch cycles. I'm tired of, coming up with quarterly plans by myself, then trying to be marketable. I am not like an online girly. I'm one of those in-person people. Like, to have this whole experience with me, you gotta like be in person, feel the vibe, feel the frequency. I've been super blessed to have media placements and certain collaborations that were definitely dreams come true. Multiple dreams, you know what I mean, being featured and highlighted in certain areas. That was really, really dope. um but I think that the reality is, it's okay to soft launch yourself back into the marketplace. But the reason why we don't want to even be in the marketplace in the first place is because we are not cattle. Listen, I love having the free time to do what you want to do, go where you want to go, when you want to go, and do these things. Oh no, it's all just too much. So it's too much sometimes. What I tell myself is, you don't have to let the dream go in full. You can do it in parts. You can do it as a side hustle. You can do it part time. You can, be contracted out to do whatever it is you desire to do full time. It doesn't have to be you immersing yourself, especially if you don't have the capital. And I think that's what she was saying. It's so much work to marketability, especially if you don't have a robust network to assist you or that want to support you in what you're doing. Especially if you're doing something different and innovative and or creative or spiritual. There are little nuances. Some people, they're blessed. They have a vision, they work it, they execute, they discipline themselves, their environment, and the natural reaction is, oh, these are the fruits, this is the harvest of the labor, the seeds that I deposited. And for some people, it's really like this whole winding road to where the hell am I? What is this? What am I even doing? And then if you don't have confidence, you got childhood issues coming up in boardroom meetings, imposter syndrome, you got fear of this, anxiety, that, sleepless nights. It's like relationship issues and all the things, and it definitely takes balance, it takes clarity in order to be successful. And sometimes, no matter, this is the hard truth, no matter how hard you want something to be for you, sometimes the passion you have for a project, the passion that you have for an idea, or to create an ideation and bring it into fruition, sometimes that's not your calling. That's not your calling. And you don't need to spend years racking up your brain and your emotional system, dysregulating yourself, trying to make it work. Sometimes it's not now, sometimes it's never. And I think that once you say, I'm giving myself a timeline, therefore I'm giving the universe a timeline to yield a certain amount of results, that doesn't mean the passion dies. That doesn't mean your love for the thing goes away. But if my effort is outweighing what I'm supposed to be yielding, maybe I should just give it a rest. And I know for me personally, that's what I've decided to do. I have decided to, give my wellness brand a rest. And I have great ideas. And honestly, I think that I would probably work better as a consultant for those um, women of color, black women, Afro Indigenous women. I would work better as a consultant with ideas. Like, for real, like, I think that may be something that I look into. But as for me and my wellness brand, I think that I've done what I could do. I have served well, and I do feel my spirit detaching. And so I'm going to just lead now with being a spiritual advisor, providing inspiration and guidance, trusted guidance to those that need it. And I pray that I can serve at a capacity where people not only want to align with the God within, but the purpose of the Creator and Almighty for their lives. And that's something that I've had to sit with, you know what I mean? Like, that's something I've had to sit with and cry about as I have, watched opportunities go and come and go again. And while I have lost tangible things and put too much emotions into other things, me personally, yeah, that message was for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them.